This is Keisha here at TradeWithResolve.com, and this will be another Trading Essentials episode. If you're interested in learning basic terminology that comes up when getting involved in the markets, along with trading advice or tips and viewing live day trades, please consider subscribing to the channel. In today's episode of Trading Essentials, I'd like to discuss the difference between day trading stocks versus day trading options. And this is a request that I received by email from a YouTube subscriber, so I'm going to go ahead and discuss the advantages that come with day trading options so that you can kind of see the difference. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a day trade with just one options contract, and then we'll discuss further details once I enter into a trade. Also, if you haven't viewed my last Trading Essentials video, feel free to check that one out. It's titled Stocks versus Options, and it gives you a much bigger picture of some of the differences that come with trading stocks versus options, and it clearly lays out some of the pros and cons of each. So feel free to check that out if you haven't already viewed it. So I am currently viewing Facebook here. At this point, I do believe that the price is going to increase, and so I'm just going to wait for an ideal setup to present itself, and then I will enter into a trade. I am now in the trade. I purchased one call contract at 78 cents, which equates to an investment of just $78. Now, I know I'm not going to make a lot of money on this trade, but again, I'm just using this as an example to kind of demonstrate some of the advantages that come with day trading options. So you can see here that Facebook is moving up nicely. Look at this beautiful green candlestick here, which indicates we are getting a lot of momentum to the upside, which is fantastic. And so I decided to buy the call option contract because my prediction is that Facebook is going to increase in value, and that's exactly what is happening right now. So you buy call contracts when you believe the stock price is going to increase. You can see here I'm up 10% at this point. Now I know that 10% of $78 is not much, but again, this is just an example to demonstrate what is possible when getting involved in options. So had I invested $1,000, I would have been up a little over $100 at this point, which is fantastic for just a few short minutes. So that is one of the advantages that comes with day trading options. It's not that difficult to achieve a 10 or 15% gain when you understand technical analysis and have a strategy in place. So again, you can see clearly I'm up 11% at this point, 12%. So not bad overall. And so if you would have purchased Facebook outright, let's say you wanted to purchase 100 shares at $190, you would need $19,000 of capital to get involved. The reason that I enjoy day trading options is that it gives you the opportunity for higher percent gains, and that's what I really like about it, because again, had I invested $1,000 into this trade, I would be up $120 because I'm currently up about 12% at this point. So not bad overall. But the purpose of this video is to show that you can get involved with some of these big board stocks like Facebook, Apple, Netflix, Alibaba, you name it, for a fraction of the cost. Again, you can see here that I only invested $78 into this trade. And what I recommend doing if you do decide to day trade options is I highly recommend starting with just one contract and then slowly increasing your position size as you gain more confidence and more experience. So you can see now I'm up 15% at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out of the trade here. So I was executed at 87 cents and I entered in at 78 cents. So I ended up making an 11% gain here in just a few short minutes. So not a bad trade overall. Again, I know that I'm only up $9, but the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how powerful the percentage gains can be when day trading options. Also, I should mention I bought when Facebook was $189.50 and I sold when the price of Facebook was $189.90. So this was just a 40 cents move here on Facebook, and I was able to obtain an 11% gain. Now let's take a look and see what the difference would be had I purchased Facebook outright. Let's say I would have purchased 100 shares of Facebook at $189.50 and then sold those same 100 shares at $189.90. I would have actually ended up making a 0.002% gain, which would have equated to a $40 profit with almost a $19,000 investment. It would have cost $18,950 to buy 100 shares of Facebook at $189.50, and that same 40 cents move, had I purchased those shares outright, I would have only made $40, which equates to a 0.002% gain. So that's less than a 1% gain, but it would have required almost $19,000 to make a $30 profit. And so that's what I enjoy about day trading options. Again, it allows you to make some very nice percent gains when you understand technical analysis and when you have strategies in place and understand how to identify high probability setups along with how to manage risk properly. So just like, you can make a 10 or 15% gain or even more, you can still lose that same amount if you are not disciplined and if you don't understand technical analysis and how to create a solid trade plan that can work in your favor. So that is crucial when getting involved in trading stock options. Discipline is required. Yes, it's amazing to be able to make a 10, a 20, or 30% gain. That's amazing, but understand that if you are wrong about a trade, you can also lose that amount if you are not disciplined. And so discipline and risk management is key when getting involved with day trading. I hope you're now able to see some of the differences that come with day trading stocks versus day trading options. There are pros and cons to each. And again, it's really just personal preference and it depends on what your goals are. So trading stocks and options are just two different vehicles that you can utilize when creating additional streams of income. I hope you found this comparison between day trading stocks versus day trading options helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.